Nerdy sports fan here with your Super Bowl post-game. Man, it has been a wonderful season. Why in the hell did they end it that way? Truly. I mean, offense, building us up all year with these fantastic high-scoring games that go down to the wire. And then we just get punched in the stomach with just drab, boring, who's gonna push it 2 yards and then maybe get a first down this half. Shoot me. And to top it all off, we had to suffer through another Tom Brady Super Bowl win? Really? Guy doesn't have enough? Come on. Alright, I'm done. So, this was obviously defense all game long. And rumor has it that's the way the Rams really wanted things to go for them defensively. And I'm sure the Pats too. So yeah, just neither offense could do anything. And that's good. I mean, that's the other half of the game that everybody's been missing all season long. But it's not what we were expecting. You know, you had a lot of play in the opposite team's backfield, regardless of which team was on defense. They were really attacking the run on both sides, and, well, neither passing game did anything really consistently in order to keep the opposite team from doing that. So, yeah, I mean, if it isn't broke, don't fix it, right? So it just came down to who was going to make fewer mistakes. And eventually, Tom Brady, has a Tom Brady drive and they score a touchdown. Only one, but that's all they needed. Because when the Rams were having their really good drive, Belichick just had one good defensive call, and that's all he needed. Gilmore was in the right place. There was the right amount of pressure. Goff threw it too early. Put too much air under it. Interception. Ball game. Yes, I get it. There was 3 points scored after that. And a couple of semi-interesting moments from the Rams that just never came to fruition. A missed field goal, whatever. It doesn't matter. Stephen Gilmore sealed the game with about 4 minutes left with an interception, with just not enough timeouts and not enough offensive productivity from the Rams to that point to really expect them to get anything going again of any significance. I mean, there they were, turning the ball over in the red zone. I understand their team wasn't in the red zone, but by the time the ball got down to Stephen Gilmore, he was. So, yeah, I mean, that was their only offensive production all game. Aaron Donald had himself a game, showed why he was the best defensive player all year long. It just wasn't enough. Todd Gurley being hurt really hurt this team. I mean, he had that injury in college. He roughed himself up again a bit his last year of college, so there's a little question about drafting him at the time. But he's been fantastic since. So, you don't really think that in your team's most important period of time, your stud running back is going to anger an injury that's been lingering, healed for 3 years. You don't think about it. So then the playoffs come, he gets hurt, C.J. Anderson comes on, he has one good game during the playoffs. You think it's going to be good, but then nothing. Nothing last week. They only had just enough in the tank to win their game, 2 weeks ago. But not enough this game. Not enough. They needed both Gurley and C.J. Anderson to have a strong enough game against that defensive front in order to dominate the tempo of play late in the game. And, with it being such a defensive struggle all game on both sides, it's not so much the defense that's gassed at the end of the game, it's your running back. I mean, if he doesn't make any headway, he's not going to go anywhere. And, New England, they had the lead for a bit, and, the Rams were playing desperate at the end. Well, that's when the running game comes in, when you have the lead, and they start getting desperate. They lose lane discipline, and one good run from Sony Michel, followed by another good run by Rex Burkhead. Weird, 2 running backs. See how that works? Yeah, and game over. Tom Brady wins a 6th, and, well, the good news here is if anybody thinks that either one of these guys wants to go out on a high note, with Tom Brady being over 40 and Belichick being in his 70s now, from what I understand, yeah, this would be the time to do it. So if you really want to see Brady and Belichick go out, this might be your chance. Probably won't happen, though. I think both of them are the kind of guy that needs to have that one terrible season to really hammer home the point that they need to retire. So, yeah, we got to suffer one more season of Belichick-Brady, I'm sure. They win another one, great, right? Rams fans for a day across the country are sorely disappointed, almost as disappointed as the Rams fans in St. Louis, who, you know, stuck with this team during the bad years. But hey, whatever, right? Enjoy it, LA. You get a great team for years to come. Don't worry, Super Bowl hangover only works on teams that are old, and really that was all the energy they had left. You're a young team. I picture you being more like the early 90s Bills. You know, they were young when they lost that first Super Bowl. You got 3 more Super Bowls to lose before you really give up hope, according to that standard. So, hey, you know, Sean McVay and Jared Goff might get you to that lofty goal. Yeah, wouldn't that be great? Either way, it's been a horribly disappointing game on multiple facets. You know, don't drink too much in this pile of misery. I'm sure a lot of you will anyway.